Hello, Serene Sage, and welcome to episode 43 of my live streaming. All right, so let's see what's your situation and what its outcome, some challenges, just that, some good old tarot guidance for you and the situation that you're in right now. This is a general reading. So let's see what's up. What's coming for my viewers? It's gonna divide the deck today. I just feel like doing something a little different. All right. Doing reversals. Heartbreak. Heartbreak going on for some of you. And then we have the Empress. And we have the Three of Coins. Oh. I can already tell for some of you it's you're going through a breakup, no contact situation. Let me wait a little bit for some more people to show up. There's a lack of communication here. A lack of communication, a lack of being vulnerable with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you have the skills, but you're not using it. Why is... Okay, I'm gonna get some clarifiers as well. Why is the Empress here? Oh, that card. Yeah, something switched up in your attitude, your demeanor. Okay, it could be because of the Three of Swords situation that you're in right now. Somebody broke your heart. And the change that has happened because of that is you're in your Empress energy. But it's so weird. You're in your Empress energy and yet you're not feeling it. I feel like some of you are really trying hard to show people that you're confident, that you're all that, you're talking a good game, but are you feeling it? Because I see a lack of confidence with the Three of Pentacles over here. But something's changed. That card talks about a change, and these are both major arcanas here. So what's changed is that you're taking care of yourself now. You know what I'm getting? I just got a very, very specific scenario in my head. Someone treated you in a way that made you lose your confidence in yourself, and now you're overcompensating. That's what's changed. You're overcompensating by showing to the world that you're all that. Hi, Sakuna. Yes, I can do a reading. Drop in your question and I will take it at the end of the live stream for anybody else watching as well. I take questions, but after the general reading is over. So you gotta be a little patient with me. All right, let's see some more cards for what's going on. Page of Swords. Are you stalking someone? Watching someone, observing someone? The Fool. Eight of Staves. The King of Coins is really wanting to make an appearance here. This could be, you know, like, Page of Swords talk about you observing something, a situation, someone from afar, but you're not doing anything about it. And the Fool's talking about you being non-committal. I think it's start of a rebound situation for some of you, and it could also be like because you've just going through a heartbreak or gone through a heartbreak, which is why you're in that Fool energy where you're like, that's it, I am not going to commit to anyone right now, I'm not ready. That's what the Fool says, right? Fool just wants to have some fun. And there's nothing wrong in that, especially like I highly advise that if you've just gone through a breakup or a no contact, you need to bring out that full energy. You need to not get too serious too soon, because the Eight of Staffs is telling me that you could be in a rebound situation, or the energies can always be reversed as well, guys. So if you feel like this is not you, it could be the other person's energy towards you. So if it's going too fast, too soon with someone new, be aware that it could very well be a distraction, a rebound for them, because they're the ones who are in that stage going through a breakup, no contact situation. They're just looking for a distraction here. All right, let's see. Guys, please don't delete your questions. You can leave in your question and I will get to it later once I'm done with the general reading. And you don't have to leave it more than once. I always see my questions. You just need to drop it once and I will answer it, okay? Let's see some of your challenges. Five of Cups, Justice, Queen of Cups. You know, your biggest challenge right now is you. You're your biggest challenge right now. And you're the one who's come in between you and that 10 of coins, that 10 of pentacles. And that's because you're crying over something that was not your fault. Something that wasn't meant for you. Something that is good that it's gone. And because you're crying over something that's lost, you're not being grateful for what you already have. And your biggest challenge is to get that realization that it's going to be good again. But right now I just feel like people watching, you're just in that pessimistic zone where you feel like this is it, nothing's going to work out for me again, I'm doomed forever. That's the energy that I'm getting, and that is not true. Your biggest challenge right now is to fight those negative internal thoughts that you've internalized. Internal thoughts that you've internalized, that's a first, but yeah, I said what I said. You've internalized that weird, pessimistic, depressing thoughts that this is it, this is your life. It's not. It can change, but yes, I mean, nothing is going to change if you don't change it. Yes, time is going to heal, but time doesn't heal on its own. It depends what you do with that time, right? If you're spending like 5 years just going back into that weird cycle, things that didn't work for you, people that were wrong for you, if you keep thinking about those things for 5 years, guess what? 5 years later, you're going to be stuck in that same place. Time's not going to heal you. It's what you do with that time. Are you ready to heal? Are you ready to move on? Are you ready to give yourself some grace? Are you ready to look at the things that are going right for you instead of crying over the things that didn't work for you? Like, look at this person. There are 3 cups here, but this person is worried about the things that didn't work instead of thinking about, hey, look, I have these 2 beautiful cups that are with me. I should think about that instead of thinking about the loss. And you know, like, I feel like I need to tell you this. Everybody goes through losses. You're not the only one. But you've seen people who are always happy. You've seen people who get out of it. Those people are your inspiration. Those people are the ones that you should look at and look up to. Because life happens. Shit happens. That doesn't mean that, you know, you like forget to move on. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Appreciate it. Don't delete your comments. Why you do that? I'm a snoopy person. I see comments and then I see that people delete them and I'm like, I didn't read it yet. I will read at the end, okay? Thank you, Sakuna. Are you resonating with the messages so far? All right, let's get some more messages as to what action Spirit wants you to do. What are the things that you need to heal? Because I feel like a lot of you, that's what you need. You need to heal. And if you cannot do it on your own, don't be scared to seek help, be it a therapist, a friend, a guide, me. Happy to help. Look at that. Trust that all will be well. And Virgo season is significant here. That is what? September. Yes, the month of September is significant. And you need to know that all will be well. I think some of you really need to hear that. Breathe through the tension. I always get this message these days every time I'm playing with this deck. Like, breathe through the tension. Don't forget to breathe. Take it in slowly and take it out slowly. It's going to pass. That, along with the Justice card here. I know I saw the Justice. Oh, here it is. I'm pushing it away. That, along with the Justice, I feel like it's meant to go hand in hand. Libra season also for some of you. Also, Libra could be significant. Scorpio. So the Death card. Talk less, feel more. Another popular entry these days. Know that you are loved. I feel like I'm doing my reading again yesterday because I was getting the same messages yesterday. So some of you really need to know these things because there are so many cards in this deck. Okay, Aquarius here. Be for real. Be real. Be yourself is what I'm going to say. It doesn't matter what anybody else is expecting from you or what you think you need to be to please everyone. It doesn't matter. You stay true to who you are. Stay true to your beliefs. And your karma is going to work in your favor. Put out positive vibes into the universe. And it's going to come back tenfold. Guys, I've truly experienced that. I have experienced that. Like, anytime I feel like someone's done me wrong, I have lived to see them suffer. And sending you the same thing. I hope you're as selfish as me, but yeah. Take a reality check. That, along with the be real. Take a reality check. What truly matters? Are you even as, like, is it really as bad as you've made it in your head? Or there's some salvaging this? Definitely have some Virgo here. Any Virgos here watching right now? Give me a hell yeah. Because I see a lot of Virgo in the cards that I'm pulling. And Scorpio too. Big Scorpio energy today. It says trust the universe. Trust that all will be well. Kind of the same message as trust all will be well and then trust the universe. The universe has your back, okay? Don't think that you're on your own. I'm gonna pull out just a couple of more oracles and then I'll start answering questions. I see a few. This is like my largest cards that I have, almost the size of my hands. But let's see. Number 6 can be significant, or 3. We have double 3s here. Freedom is yours. Horses are such beautiful animals. And so, like, kind of quiet but intelligent and good looking, and I just feel like they don't know how amazing they are. They just seem so gentle. But if you mess with them, you stand behind them, they're gonna kick you. That's your energy. You can be gentle, you can be beautiful, you can look a certain way, but that doesn't mean that you take nonsense from anybody. Anybody tries to get too close or too comfortable in a bad way, you get to kick them. And that's your right. Turn knowledge into wisdom. You know what message I'm getting here? Nothing is a waste of time. Nothing is a waste of time. If you've been in a relationship, for example, for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, however, and you feel like, oh my gosh, I just wasted my time with this person who was never interested, or I just wasted my time with someone for so long, and now I've broken up and there's no contact and this and that. I feel the need to remind you that you did not waste your time. It was an experience. It was important. It is what's needed to bring you and push you closer to your true destiny, to your true future. And whatever the experience was, you can learn from it, build on it. And if nothing else, you had some amazing moments. You had those moments, and there's no putting a price tag on that. Be peace, the dove spirit. Again, number 3, which also reminds me of Libra for some reason. Venus energy. Be peace. And look at that little crown that dove is. That dove. Do you see that? The crown that dove's wearing. Very Empress energy of this dove. Be peace. Be the peace that you want to see in other people. Be at peace with yourself. Be at peace with your experiences. Be at peace. You know, like, it's tough right now, but it's important for you to forgive. Not for other people, but for your own sake. Because, like, having hatred or having any kind of negative energy towards anybody else is going to harm you more than it's going to harm them. All right, I think it was kind of a very deep reading today. I'm not sure how many people resonated, but I'm sure there's going to be messages for everyone watching. I'm gonna get to questions now. I don't see that many questions, but that kind of changes once I start answering. So let's see what's up. All right. Hi, Sakuna. Do you have a question for me? Bhupendra, what is going on in Suraj mind regarding Bhupendra? Is she even thinking about him, or has she forgotten? Okay, let's see, Bhupendra, what's up with Suraj? And I like that you had to specify that she's a girl. No judgment here either way, it's fine. That is a very weird name for a girl though. Suraj. Never heard a girl's name Suraj. Alright, let's see. Suraj's energy for Bhupendra. Is she even thinking about him? Ooh. 10 of Swords. Ooh, Bhupendra, I think it's over. Sorry. I hate it. Is she thinking about him? Yeah. But it's still over. 6 of Cups is missing someone from the past, being nostalgic. So yes, Bhupendra is still on her mind, but I think it's over for a reason. And I don't see it getting unover anytime soon. I know that's not a word, but let's just pretend it is for right now. I don't understand. Can you explain a little bit? What do you want to know, Sakuna? Yes, what's your question? Okay, Atharv deleted the question. When I come in a relationship. Okay, you want to know when you'll be in a relationship, Sakuna? Guys, I don't do a lot of like time related questions here because I feel like energy changes all the time. But let's see. I'll attempt it. I'll do the best I can. When you'll be in a relationship for Sakuna. Okay, help me. Let's get some cards. There's some time, Sakuna. I think you need to work on yourself before you involve another person in here because you are very guarded. Are you even talking to anyone, giving people a chance? And I also feel, okay, this is very specific, but I feel like you're comparing every new person to someone old. Is that true? If you're really guarded, like you have to at least, put yourself out there, talk to people, get on the apps. If you're, not going out, or if you're in school, college, working, then yeah, I mean, put yourself out there. You need to talk to people. And only then can you come in a relationship, because guess what? You cannot be in a new relationship if you keep thinking about someone from the past, or if you are so guarded. You need to be more vulnerable, Sakuna. Yes, and you also need to listen to other people, think about other people, because that's what the relationship is. You cannot just be worried about yourself. You need to focus on someone else for a change as well. Girisha, suffering from insomnia for so long. When will I come out of it completely? Oh, Girisha, that's really sad. Insomnia can be so hard, right? So how many hours do you sleep? Are you sleeping at all? Are you seeing someone to help you with that? There are experts that can help you. Have you tried putting some subliminals or those white noise videos, apps that are available as well for white noise that helps some people, or listening to fairy tale stories, bedtime stories? All of that can help. Page of Swords, you know what I'm getting. That's gonna help you get out of your screen. Just because you're not sleeping, try not to look at your screen, because that really messes up with your sleep schedule, even if you're trying to sleep. And then, that happens even to non-insomnias. You're up, so you're looking at your screen, or you try for 15 minutes, you're still up, so then again, you look at your screen. And I feel like you're a very intelligent person, Girisha, and you think a lot. So when you're a very curious, intelligent person, that's what happens. You just get the most random thoughts in your head at night, and then you look at your phone, and the next thing you know, you're doing an entire thesis on owls and bears and elephants and the space. So yeah, and then you're not sleeping. So I'm going to say you can get out of it, but try that first. Have a nice cup of warm milk and sleep. Get your phone away from you. Don't look at the screen, and that should help you. And if it's not, then please seek some expert help, Girisha. Okay, good luck. Good luck with you. You got it, Sakuna? Okay. Vinithan, when will the love of my life find me? The question of the century, right? Ooh, one card wanted to fly. The moon. What's up, Vinithan? Do you have someone in mind? Are you thinking about someone from the past? Ooh, there's definitely love for you, Vinithan. Ten of Cups is a very nice, fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled card. But I feel like you're very introverted. You like to spend time alone. Get out more. Ten of Pentacles. Dude. Ten of Coins and Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that's like short sign that you're going to be in a very healthy, long-term, love of your life kind of a relationship. It might take some time though. It might take some time, but you know what? It's coming. It's coming. And I think like you need to work on yourself in the meanwhile. Like don't sit and just wait for your love life. Work on yourself, your past trauma, your thought patterns. If you are still stuck on someone from the past, maybe get out of that, because the moon talks about having secrets, having doubts. And don't think that you're not worthy, or like whatever doubts you have about your like related to your love or your relationships. You need to work on that and get out of that and know that it will find you. It's coming. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles is like the best combination for this kind of question. I'm gonna say like 10 and 10 would be 10 months. By next year, in the next 10 months, Vinitan, come back and let me know if it comes true. Mr. Patel Saab, hello, hi, Shiva from India. Okay, another deleted message. Here it is. CT, I forgot. What is CT, guys? CT. CT is better if you have finished class 12 and went early primary school jobs, while B.Ed is better if you have finished graduation and want to tech high schoolers. What's your question? Is there a question here? Because you're just telling me what's better. I'm not a career counselor. I would love to be, but I'm not. I'm a tarot reader. B.Ed is better if you have finished graduation and want to. Okay, yeah. If you want to teach, yes, pursue that. Do the B.Ed. I don't suffering from. Okay, I already answered your question, Grisha. Thank you for the feedback, Sakuna. My name is Atharv. My question is, will I get admission in St. Stephen's College, BA Honors, Economics, University of Delhi, 2027, July, August. I'm from India. Wow. That's a very detailed question, Atharv. Atharv, I think you might change your stream. Very random message I got, but the sun is telling me positive. The sun is the happiest card in the deck, so yes, you're gonna be happy in July, August 2027. Regardless of the question you asked me, but I feel like you might have second thoughts about the stream and the college until then, because there's still a long time until next year, right? But yeah, wow, wish fulfilled. Dreams coming true for Atharva. So if that's your dream, then I'm gonna say yes, possibilities endless, high chance that you get into the course of your dreams and the college of your dreams at Atharva. All right, Jyotsna. I don't see a question, but okay. Hello, Ankita. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Sakuna. Hi, cutie. That's a nice name for me. Thank you. What does DK have in mind for me? Dated for a few months, no commitment yet. Currently, no contact for a week or two. Ugh. That's not a good sign. How can you be in a no contact when you are dating someone? But let's see. Let's see what's up in DK's mind for Annie. DK's mind for Annie. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles. Not doing much. Very slow. I think they're also like focusing more on their career and their personal growth right now, but the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest knight in the deck. They could be having second thoughts about this, Annie. I think they're really confused and thinking things through about what truly they want out of this relationship, but I'm gonna say if you haven't heard from them in over a week or two, that's not a positive sign. So like whenever they decide to come back, you need to have that conversation with them that excuse me, that's not gonna work, that's not flying. Are you even interested in a relationship? Because we've been dating for a few months, and like you need to tell me, are you in or are you out? Have that conversation. Don't be scared to talk, guys. Don't be scared to talk, because positive, if it's a positive outcome, then great. If it's a negative outcome, at least you know before, you know, you spend another week or two with this person who is so confused. And I do feel like they're having second thoughts about this connection, Annie. So maybe like cut it at the cord and ask them. And I do think that you do have someone coming into your life. But yeah, talk it out with this person, this DK person. Pop, pop, ticky pop, sticky pop, sticky pop, 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 ticky pop, sticky pop. Sakuna, sorry, you cannot understand. What do you mean? Yeah, go sleep, Sakuna. I don't know why you can't understand though. That message wasn't for you. It was for someone who was talking about insomnia. What can be my future job or service? Thanks for doing my previous reading. You're welcome, Atharva. Your future job, what do you want it to be? Because I pulled some very positive cards for you. I pulled the Sun, and I pulled, what else was the card? Nine of Cups, right? That's a dream come true. So what is your dream job? Think big, dream big. What is your dream job? I do feel like there's going to be like some changes at Tarva. I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune for you, so I think that you could be somebody who changes like multiple specializations or jobs to get your dream job. But don't be scared to do that. It's absolutely fine. Don't be scared to try different things, new things, and try multiple things. Like you said you wanted to do BA honors, and that's absolutely fine, but maybe you can learn a skill or two that you like, something in the creative field. Page of Cups is a creative card. So don't be scared to put yourself out there and try, you know, different things, and until you find something that you actually truly like. I cannot tell you like a field. I'm not a career counselor, guys. But I can tell you that you're meant to try a lot of different things until you find out which one you truly enjoy doing. Yeah, look at that. That card. A lot of changes in your career. But it's not going to be like you'll be forced into it. It'll be like a good experience for you. Meow meow, Sakuna, what does that mean? Purr. Alright, any other questions, guys? I don't see any other questions, so I will wait for another 10 seconds. If somebody has anything for me, then let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it a day. Guys, please give me a thumbs up. Send me some hearts, some hundreds, some emojis. I always look back at them when I'm seeing my analytics. Yes, Sakuna, what is your question? Go ahead. Ask away. What do you want to know? I thought you weren't understanding what I was saying before, so, like, why? Is it a language issue? I'm waiting. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Appreciate it. Guys, if you don't like a reading that I do, you don't like the outcome, you can always change it with your action, okay? Tarot is not 100% accurate. It is just some messages on cards, and energies can change, especially if you want them to and you make them. If you don't like something, don't believe it, you know, like absolutely fine. I have no ego hassles. That's your question, Sakuna. Why cats say meow meow? What? You made me wait for a minute for that question. Well, technically, they don't really say meow meow. It just sounds like that. Next will be, why do cows go moo? You're not sleepy, are you? Go sleep. Or maybe that'll be the question you Google tonight. Why do cats go meow meow? And I'm sure you'll get a better answer. All right, guys, I think that is it for today. I don't see any more questions, so I am going to leave it here. With this card, though, Page of Wands popped out. Page of Wands is about creativity, action, do something new, try something new, go after your goals. And if the past people are not working, give someone new a chance, okay? Like, mixed signals is a no, confusion is a no. If it isn't a hell yes, it's a no. Please move on. Don't like think about someone who's not thinking about you, or may not be thinking about you. Like, you really shouldn't waste your time over someone who's not giving you that same kind of energy. I do see like a lot of people watching are going through some sort of a loss, some sort of like a difficult time. I'm sorry that's happening to you, but you know what? It shall pass. And it's like wheels, wheel of fortune keeps changing, right now you're going through that, but tomorrow is another day, and it's up to you how you want to spend it. You want to spend it crying over something that didn't work, or you want to actually get your life back in your own hands and do something fun with your day. You're welcome, Atharva. I hope you liked your reading. Alright, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. I do this every day, so I will catch you in my tomorrow's live stream. Until then, stay serene. Bye.